America has become a place where millions of people from every corner of the world chase opportunity, safety, and a better future. For many Haitians who came under temporary protected status, better known as TPS, America represented a place to breathe after years of political violence, economic hardship, natural disasters, and instability back home. TPS wasn't designed to be permanent. It was always meant to be temporary protection for people who couldn't safely return to their homeland because of extraordinary conditions. Now, with many Haitian TPS holders facing the possibility of deportation as those protections come to an end, countless families find themselves standing at one of the hardest crossroads of their lives. TPS itself wasn't created for one nationality alone. It became part of American immigration law decades ago to provide temporary relief when countries faced war, environmental disasters, and other emergencies that made returning unsafe. Over the years, Haiti received TPS protections after devastating earthquakes, hurricanes, political unrest, and worsening security conditions. Many Haitians built lives in America during those years. They worked, paid taxes, raised children, started businesses, attended churches, and became woven into communities that eventually felt like home. Now they're being reminded that temporary really did mean temporary. What's fascinating isn't only the legal debate surrounding TPS, it's the emotional battle happening inside thousands of hearts. Some Haitians dread returning because they've spent so many years in America that Haiti almost feels like a country they've never truly known anymore. Others are preparing to return with pride because they never wanted to stay permanently. They see Haiti as home regardless of its struggles. Then there are those caught somewhere in the middle, feeling neither fully American nor fully connected to Haiti anymore. This conversation also exposes something more deeper than immigration policy. It forces us to confront a painful truth that many people avoid discussing openly. People of African descent continue to struggle with seeing one another as members of one extended family. Instead, we often identify first with nationality, language, island, tribe, passport, or birthplace before we ever recognize our shared history and shared challenges. That's the real discussion that I want to have. TPS may be today's headline, but tomorrow it'll be another immigration story involving another group of Black people somewhere else in the world. Unless we honestly confront the divisions that continue separating us, we'll keep watching history repeat itself while wondering why unity always seems just beyond our reach. The reality of temporary protected status. TPS was never created as a path to citizenship. It's a humanitarian measure allowing people already present in the United States to remain temporarily because returning home would expose them to extraordinary danger. Haiti has repeatedly qualified because of catastrophic earthquakes, deadly hurricanes, political instability, collapsing infrastructure, gang violence, and humanitarian crisis. Many people misunderstood TPS from the beginning. Some believe it would naturally evolve into permanent residency. Others assumed every future administration would continue extending it forever. That's never been guaranteed. Every administration has had the authority to review whether conditions still justified continued protection. Now thousands of Haitians face uncertain futures. Some have children born in America. Others own homes or businesses. Many have lived in America for well over a decade. Their lives have become deeply rooted in neighborhoods, churches, schools, and workplaces. Yet immigration law often doesn't measure emotional attachment the same way families do. That's where law and humanity often collide. The many emotions of going back home. Not every Haitian views returning the same way. Some are terrified because they've spent so much time away that they barely recognize the country they left behind. Friends have passed away. Neighborhoods have changed. Family members have relocated. The Haiti they remember exists mostly in memory. Others quietly welcome the opportunity. America has become increasingly stressful for many people regardless of race. Housing costs continue rising. Food prices climb higher. Jobs demand more while paying less. Mental health struggles have increased. Communities often feel disconnected. For some Haitians, returning home means reconnecting with culture, language, traditions, and family despite fewer material comforts. They'd rather have peace than possessions. There are also those who occupy an uncomfortable middle ground. America gave them opportunities they may never have found elsewhere. Haiti gave them the identity. Leaving either one behind feels like losing part of themselves. Those complicated emotions deserve understanding instead of judgment. When Black people turn against each other. This conversation becomes even more uncomfortable when we address the tension that sometimes exists between Haitian immigrants and many who identify as foundational Black Americans. For years, stories have circulated about some immigrants arriving in America only to criticize Black Americans. Some have repeated harmful stereotypes claiming Black Americans are lazy, lack ambition, or don't appreciate opportunity. Naturally, many Black Americans hear those statements and feel insulted. Their response usually sounds something like this: "We survived slavery here. We endured segregation here. We marched for civil rights here. We fought discrimination here. We opened doors that everyone now walks through." Whether someone agrees with every historical claim made during these debates or not, the emotional response comes from generations of struggle that shaped Black American identity. Many feel they've paid an enormous price for rights that later benefited everyone arriving afterward. From that perspective, hearing criticism from newcomers feels deeply disrespectful. At the same time, many Haitians would argue they've also endured unimaginable suffering. Haiti carries the weight of colonial exploitation, crushing debt imposed after independence, repeated foreign intervention, political instability, economic hardship, and generations of trauma that few nations have experienced to the same degree. Pain begins competing against pain. History begins competing against history. Instead of recognizing shared wounds, everyone starts measuring whose suffering matters more. Nobody wins that contest. Nationality before brotherhood. One of the greatest victories any system of division can achieve is convincing people who share common struggles that they're fundamentally different. A Jamaican says, "I'm Jamaican." A Haitian says, "I'm Haitian." A Nigerian says, "I'm Nigerian." A Ghanaian says, "I'm Ghanaian." A Black American says, "I'm American." There's nothing wrong with cultural pride. Culture matters. Language matters. Food matters. History matters. Traditions matter. But what happens when those identities become stronger than our willingness to defend one another? That's when unity begins disappearing. Too often, we don't see another person of African descent as family first. We see passports first, accents first, flags first, and nationality first. Everything else comes before recognizing our shared ancestry. Meanwhile, the challenges affecting Black communities around the world continue looking remarkably similar. Economic inequality, educational disparities, negative media portrayals, discrimination, violence, political instability, mental health struggles, and limited access to opportunity continue affecting us regardless of what country we call home. Those problems don't stop at borders, and neither should our compassion. Why division continues. Division survives because it's constantly reinforced. Children inherit stereotypes from adults. Media amplifies conflict more than cooperation. Social media rewards outrage over understanding, while politics encourages people to choose teams instead of building bridges. Before long, entire communities begin believing myths about one another without even sharing meaningful conversations. Many Black Americans have never visited Haiti. Many Haitians have never truly understood Black American history beyond headlines. Many Africans on the continent know little about Caribbean history, while many Caribbean communities know little about African societies beyond popular stereotypes. Ignorance quietly builds walls, but knowledge quietly tears them down. What returning home may really teach. Ironically, some Haitians returning home may discover something unexpected. Home isn't only a location. Home can become a state of mind. Some may find renewed purpose helping rebuild communities. Some may invest in businesses. Some may reconnect with family members they haven't seen in years. Some may become leaders in ways they never imagined possible, while others may continue mourning the lives they left behind in America. Every journey will be different because no single story represents every Haitian. That's important to remember because immigration debates often reduce human beings into statistics while ignoring individual lives. Every person carries a different dream. Every family carries different fears, and every heart carries different hopes. Can global Africans ever become one? That's probably the hardest question of all. Can people scattered across continents by slavery, colonialism, migration, economics, politics, and history ever truly see themselves as one extended family? Right now, the evidence isn't encouraging at all. We still argue over nationality. We still compete over suffering. We still question one another's authenticity. And we still allow stereotypes to poison relationships before conversations even begin. Yet hope hasn't completely disappeared. Every time people from different parts of the African world genuinely listen instead of argue, something changes. Every time shared humanity becomes more important than national identity, another bridge gets built. Every time compassion replaces competition, unity moves one step closer. Maybe complete unity isn't something achieved overnight. Maybe it's built one honest conversation at a time. The choice we all face. The Haitian TPS story isn't only about immigration. It's about identity. It's about belonging. It's about memory. It's about what happens when people are forced to ask themselves where home truly exists. America may change its immigration policies again someday. Haiti will continue facing its own challenges while also producing resilient people determined to build brighter futures. Those political realities will continue evolving. But one question remains constant. Will people of African descent continue allowing geography to define brotherhood? Or will we finally recognize that our shared humanity deserves greater loyalty than the borders separating us? That's the challenge standing before every generation. We don't have to erase our cultures to respect one another. We don't have to abandon our flags to embrace one another. We don't have to pretend our histories are identical because they are not. But we can stop treating those differences like permanent walls. We can celebrate where we come from while remembering that our struggles have often been connected by the same forces throughout history. And I don't have to tell you who that is. If the Haitian TPS conversation teaches us anything, is that life can change overnight. Governments change policies. Borders shift. Economies rise and fall. But character, compassion, and unity remain choices that no government can legislate. Those choices belong to us. Maybe the greatest immigration journey isn't crossing an ocean. Maybe it's traveling from suspicion to understanding. Maybe it's leaving behind the baggage of division and arriving at a place where another person of African descent doesn't first look like a stranger from another country, but feels like extended family whose success strengthens us all. Until that day comes, we'll continue watching opportunities for unity slip through our fingers while wondering why we're still fighting battles that should have ended generations ago. The answer may not be found in Washington, Port-au-Prince, Accra, Kingston, Lagos, or anywhere else. The answer begins when we finally decide to recognize ourselves in each other. How about that?
I take pack to the lung, kill the stress to the head. I'm tryna do more for the soul, way less for the bread. Yes sir. I take pack to the lung, kill the stress to the head. I see the things that they do way less than they say. Cause it's a war on the real, baby, look outside. A war on the real, baby, look out. Cause it's a war on the real, baby, look outside. A war on the real, baby, look out. Cause it's a war on the real, baby, look outside. A war on the real, baby, look out. Cause it's a war on the real, baby, look outside. A war on the real, baby, look out. Can't be a real, might get you canceled. The whole system need to dismantle. Coppers treated like the utmost wanted. Tryna rule the block but don't know what goes on. News got a story with a new take on me. Carrying out the window with the screw face on me. But I know that God love me when my burn 95 degrees and I can't get sunburned. Wonder when your government don't make me legal. Burn the whole city if I can't be equal. Get off my please, Brad, I earned that. 400 years, how you still ain't learned that? I take pack to the lung, kill the stress to the head. I'm tryna do more for the soul, way less for the bread. Yes sir. I take pack to the lung, kill the stress to the head. I see the things that they do way less than they say. Cause it's a war on the real, baby, look outside. A war on the real, baby, look out. Cause it's a war on the real, baby, look outside. A war on the real, baby, look out. Cause it's a war on the real, baby, look outside. A war on the real, baby, look out. Cause it's a war on the real, baby, look outside. A war on the real, baby, look out. Shout out to the trying to gentrify the genre. Tell them free my middle finger to your honor. In the days coming down the seconds on the timer. Goofy still trying to purchase that designer. About to buy, learn to grow my own food. Cause I don't like the look they give me in the Whole Foods. And when you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. But it ain't on me now, I'm limping cause my heavy. But ain't sweet, think we thin. My whole attitude on MC ran. It's my neighborhood now, Bob, I bought that. 400 years, how you still ain't caught that? I take pack to the lung, kill the stress to the head. I'm tryna do more for the soul, way less for the bread. Yes sir. I take pack to the lung, kill the stress to the head. I see the things that they do way less than they say. Cause it's a war on the real, baby, look outside. A war on the real, baby, look out. Cause it's a war on the real, baby, look outside. A war on the real, baby, look out. Cause it's a war on the real, baby, look outside. A war on the real, baby, look out. Cause it's a war on the real, baby, look outside. A war on the real, baby, look out.